Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
We are back. We are live, and everyone's here. We got a full cast and crew tonight. Woohoo! And there's the one.
Wow.
Blood moon.
Welcome, everybody. What was that? We are Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG every Tuesday night for you love unconditionally and with all your heart and soul. If you don't know, Jordan right here, he got that fresh fade. He got a haircut. Let's give the people what they want, Jordan. Yeah. Now turn around real nice. No, don't do that.
Turn around,
For
look back,
context,
and
if
fall
anyone
like a dragon.
as to why we would talk about it, it's literally like every time I turn the camera on for like the last month or two, I've been like, dang it, I forgot to cut my hair.
It's all good.
Look in the mirror.
There you go. Well, very nice job. It's not quite Johnny Bravo like though.
And back to
But
that.
I think if he just like flicks it up in the morning or something with some gel,
Oh, it's kind of Elvis-y.
yeah, like he could
My
totally
hair
get the
loves-
Johnny Bravo.
It's got volume.
My hair
Volume,
loves
yeah.
going up. It just
Yeah.
does it.
Yeah, if
Anywho-
he can get it in one big, huge pompadour, then
Oh, yeah.
he could Johnny
That'd be the
Bravo
move.
it for
I
sure.
could- I probably
That would be quite a character
for the
right there.
Yeah.
I would like to see some hairstyle every week.
A new hairstyle every week. I love that.
Oh,
yeah.
I
please.
don't have that kind of creativity. I'm
And Bubby
sorry.
Mimi judges it.
Maybe Mimi could style it.
There you go. So, if you haven't already, become a patron on our Patreon page or a subscriber on Twitch, and you get access to our Potency Flux, one for each type of subscription thing to help support the show. And basically, it allows you to randomly intervene on our cast's behalf and do things such as what I'm about to do right now, like
Help us?
the target's next attack gets a plus 25 bonus, or target takes double damage from frost for 2 turns, or this is a great one, this is my favorite, target is immediately killed.
Okay.
Didn't
Yeah.
you guys do that to me once?
Yes, that was one of your deaths, says Toby.
Yeah.
If you haven't, this is the last couple announcements. I got a big announcement coming up in a moment, so keep track. But Vanessa shirts, they're available. Go to the store, shatteredtabletopgames.com/shop. One of the shorts just played as we were coming in live. If you're not following us on social media, that's where I've been posting those. They're a lot of fun. The last one got like 6,000 views, which was cool. So anyone who's watching us from there, welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. And then here's the big announcement. I will be unavailable next Tuesday night. I will not be here. Ray will be running the show on a different application, but it will still be live on Twitch. However, if you're listening to this on our podcast apps, all that fun stuff, or on YouTube, those audio and video files won't be available until Thursday instead of the normal Wednesday time frame. So if that puts you in a bind and an inconvenience, or you just want to personally assault me, that's fine, and I accept that. But instead, go watch on Twitch, because the video on demand will be available immediately following the show. So that's where you can go check that out. So, sound good?
Wow, I
Great.
didn't know we were video on demand also.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
We stream only immediately after we're done on Twitch, though. So
We are fancy.
VOD.
don't like that. Anywho, we are going to jump on in. We will be back in a moment. Enjoy our wonderful intro video. Bye-bye.
Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezifal began to study the secrets of immortality. For years, he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon. Vanessa, but I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
This is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
We are back.
naturally.
One of the few times I've actually nailed the countdown into being live again. Literally, I think in what? With 35 episodes, 33 episodes.
Maybe 3 times?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's definitely 2,
can't
but
count.
maybe a third. Tofu is apologizing in advance.
Why?
Apparently Dion has antagonized her. Great job, Dion. We are Shattered Dungeons. If you skipped all of our announcements, we're
That's
sponsored by... Yeah, we get it. It's just silly. But we're sponsored by our patrons and our subscribers on Twitch and Patreon, conversely. So go do those things. Be part of it. But if you didn't hear it and you skipped past it, next week, our podcast and YouTube videos and audio files will be available on Thursday instead of the normal Wednesday. That's because I will be gone.
Everybody say boo David for messing up people's weeks.
Boo David for having a life.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. I
How
feel
will we
for
recover?
you because you guys are going to be in the worst scenario I've ever heard of. So,
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
What?
Well, next week, not tonight. I'll be
What?
gone, but you guys will be enduring the most painful story you've ever fathomed. So,
Right.
I just got forced to schedule a family vacation, and I'm actually going to miss an episode in July.
Wait, is this a
Aw.
one-off, or is this going to be the continuation of what we're doing?
a continuation
Yes.
of, yes, but also a one shot. Anywho, it'll be fine. Ray is an expert, and we've communicated. So, that being the case, let's do character intros. So tonight we have Toby Gunderson, played by Jordan.
Oh, hey there, everybody. Toby Gunderson, real pleasure to meet ya. I have learned recently that spells is tough, and sometimes the best course of action is just to try and hit things really hard instead of trying to learn new things.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a life lesson we can all take
Authentic.
something from. Yeah. We have Bubby Mimi, played by Ray.
Hey everybody, it's your Bubby Mimi. Now I got some delicious candied meats from Bubby Zakova, so you should definitely go and Google that. Sophia Zakova. She was called the Granny Ripper. You'll love it. It's an amazing story. She makes candies
Great
out of
bedtime
people.
story.
Granny Ripper.
So, you know, life goals.
If you're in our Discord, I think you posted a picture, right, earlier this week?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Shorty, played by Heather.
Good evening, everybody. It's Shorty Smalls, but I'm not so small anymore.
Swoldy Smalls. I don't know.
It's like,
yeah.
it's a, if anyone has seen Robin Hood Men in Tights, where he's like, I'm Little John, but in actuality, I'm quite big.
Yeah, that's Shorty Smalls for sure. We have Cypress, played by Rachel.
Hello, I am Cypress. I'm a werewolf, and I'm happy to punch whatever you want me to.
Yay.
And we have Grunkle, played by Dion.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here, and hopefully we survive tonight. I just got a sneaking suspicion that tofu is going to be deadly.
What? Tofu hurt us never.
It's not
Tofu's
really a
never done a thing
sneaking
wrong in her
suspicion.
life.
Yeah, exactly.
She really gets into
It
the
was
spirit of things.
unprovoked. Whatever happens, it was completely unprovoked.
I feel like we probably deserved it. I'm gonna
Probably,
be honest.
yeah. It's anywho, she just commented ellipses ...
Indeed.
You guys aren't
Just
even going
don't
to make it
kill
fast.
anything named Swifty. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't like that.
So
Well,
to
maybe we'll all
recap,
go up in the sky with the dungeon.
the dungeon in the sky. I love that. That's where you go when you die. So
Flies in the sky.
no.
It can fly twice as high.
So to recap from last week, after a whole episode dedicated to shopping, you were able to find a portal thanks to Garland and Bubby, leading you right outside of Gallic von Dragos' dungeon. Now, this is the place where Lich Vezifal has told you, our illustrious dungeon interns, that his heart is being kept here, and that is the one thing he needs to help solve the problem of your dungeon floating into space and killing everyone you love. Yes. So, we pick it up as you've exited the portal. You and your whole crew are now basically on some small cliffs leading up a hill that leads to a larger mountainous area. And as you kind of peer over one of the small cliffs, you see two 15-foot tall giants guarding a cave to the north. So that's where we're going to pick it up. What do you all do?
Oh, wow. Those are some big fellas over there. You guys want me to go talk to them?
I am going to slip into the shadows.
We're in the middle of a field of snow. I don't think there's no shadow here.
Go ahead and roll a sneak check there, Grunkle.
So did Grunkle just become invisible, or did he...
I think it's
Is he just hiding?
In Harry Potter, when they're in the snow but put on the visibility cloak and you can clearly see like the footprints and everything and the slightly bad CGI, so you can tell where characters are.
There you go.
Why did that not work? Oh, because it's in the wrong window.
What game you playing?
No, I tried to roll in chat with Roll20 commands.
97. And do you have a bonus?
Nope.
Okay. So you bend down to sneak. What does everyone else do?
We know for sure that the dragon's gonna try and kill us, right? He's bad, right? There's no way we could probably talk our way in. That's all I'm saying.
The information you know offhand about Gallic von Dragos is that he is Lich Vezifal's, father-in-law technically, but ex because Lich Vezifal's wife was killed at your hand.
You know,
let's not let that slip.
I'm willing to bet he's not aware of that.
That's the thought.
And even if it wasn't our fault per se, that was most.
I'm just gonna start walking up to him.
Go for it, Cypress. Those beefy boys adjust you tight.
As an incorporeal being, can I kind of like sneakily swim through the snow like some sort of shark just for fun?
You're snow sharking it?
Yeah.
I'm picturing him trying to do like Sheldon in a ball pit.
When I get to about here, I just yell out at the ice giants, "Hi, we have an appointment." That's it.
I'm gonna try to go invisible with... Well, can I go invisible? I guess I can't. Never mind. I'm just gonna hang back and hide while everything happens.
No, unless you believe.
So with that attitude, you can't.
Yeah, not with that attitude. So before Cypress gets all the way over to the giants, does anyone else do anything?
Anyone else want to follow? Throw some backup my way?
I think Grunkle has good instincts.
Okay.
Well, it's too late. I have no instinct other than to run face first into danger. I don't. Yeah.
I'm just being a ghost.
All right. So Garland is going to follow Bubby Mimi.
To myself.
Mac is going to run up next to Garland as well. Grunkle, you are hiding kind of not right up against, but in the general ballpark. And Shorty, where are you moving? Are you going to stay?
This is like I'm hiding behind this little wall.
Okay.
So I can see.
As Cypress walks up to the giants and Toby sharks behind her, you get up and you say you have an appointment, and both of the ice giants walk forward, brandishing their mighty great axes, and they look you up and down, which doesn't take much of their the arc of rotating their head. And the one on your right, bottom on the screen as you're looking, looks at you and says, "Who's your appointment with?"
It's with Gallic von Dragos. I heard he was in this cave.
Please.
He is.
Cool. May I see him? Please.
If you want to see him, you're gonna have to pass the test.
What? There's always tests with you guys. Sure, okay. What's the test?
We run a dungeon. Even though you're a werewolf and you got a ghost pal there, doesn't mean you can't.
They saw me?
You're swimming in the snow.
I didn't think you could tell by the fin. Anywho, Toby Gunderson, real pleasure to meet y'all. How you doing today?
If you want to try and meet him, go into the cave and find your way. If you make it through the dungeon, you'll be permitted to meet with Von Dragos.
Oh, that's easy peasy. Is there like a person cap limit, or are we just allowed to go? Just wondering.
Is there any like helpful
Just go.
directions?
I'm not gonna stop ya.
Oh, okay. She turns around and just yells, "It's safe. You can come. It's fine."
Now we've been told to kill adventurers, and you
we're not
you look
adventurers.
like monsters. So
We are actually. We're very monstrous. Thank you for noticing. You are looking very ice gianty today.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you. I go for that
very
every
icy.
morning.
Do you guys work out or anything? What's going on here?
Just by killing adventurers. Is that a fish in armor walking with
he's
you?
new. He's new, but yes, still is fish in armor. You're very smart. You notice a lot of things.
I wouldn't say smart, but
Okay, well we're gonna go. So thank you so much for your time. You keep killing adventurers. You hear? Okay.
You're a dungeon boss to call our dungeon boss, and maybe we'll work something out sometime.
Have like a
we haven't met our dungeon boss in a long time. We're bottom of the barrel when it comes to the organizational structure here.
When we get up there or down there, we're gonna talk to them and say, "Hey, those two guys up at the front, they deserve a raise."
I've heard that one before. Okay.
In their own pit. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye.
The front gate guys are the most important because that's how people get in or don't.
All right.
Sets the tone.
Bubby and Shorty, as you guys traverse the dungeon, just walking very carefree, I'll put it that way, you arrive to a larger kind of cavern. From the path you came, there's a path continuing on, but right in front of you, in the middle of the cavern, is a dead Dargoth and a bloody greatsword just a hand's reach away. It's like he was killed just before reaching his sword that is now stuck into the ground.
Kind of weird. Cypress, do you think they'll call us?
I'll look up.
Not.
Oh, but they're cute though, right?
What are you looking for as you look up,
I
Grunkle?
don't know. I just want to make sure nothing's going to drop from the ceiling. Drop bears.
Wise. Bears will not drop from the ceiling, no. But as you...
Not with that attitude.
as you look up,
Guinea
there's
pigs.
no hole or anything like that. It is simply just a very dim area. The only real light is coming off of Mac's magical armor suit. and Garland, who has a wizard's light spell active currently.
Does that enhance my?
If that's a problem, I'm a nightlight. Hold on.
Yeah, could Toby or Mac come over here by the sword? Because I want to check out the sword and see if it looks.
I could do that.
Okay, so as Toby illuminates himself, the whole area is now well lit, much like it would be outside.
Cool. So what kind of sword is it?
It's a Dargoth greatsword. It looks to have some kind of Dargothian runes on it, or like language. Does anyone speak Dargoth?
Nope.
No.
Bubby,
I don't think so.
Nope.
All right.
Don't think I do. Pretty sure.
So
I barely speak what I speak.
I'll be honest, I don't remember much.
Let's talk ingredients. How old is this body?
It looks, probably a couple of weeks, maybe. Not fresh by any stretch of the imagination.
Worthless.
Oh, okay.
It's like, are you trying to ethically source some Dargoth skin or something? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Gross.
What are you talking about? We're monsters.
I'm a werewolf, and even that.
Is there anything of interest on his body?
Vegetarian?
No.
It looks like his armor's been picked
he's got
clean.
a nice tush, but
His armor's been picked clean?
Yeah, the only pieces that are left have been brutally impaled. His tabard and other clothing just is covered in dried blood. There's some minor cuts and whatnot, and it looks like one of his legs has been broken by a blunt force.
Gross.
So why do you guys think that his sword is left? Why would someone take all of his armor and not his sword?
Maybe because it's cursed? I'm not touching anything.
It's just, in my experience, if you're reaching for the thing, how did it get impaled in the ground? That feels like not how that works.
Maybe he was falling and he stabbed it in the ground and then he let go and he died.
I really want to touch it.
Do it if you want to.
Yeah.
If that's what your heart says to do.
I just don't want to go crazy and kill all of you guys.
I'll kill you first, don't worry.
That'd be okay. I give you permission to kill me if necessary.
Oh, I just had a blanket. If I have to kill you, I'm going to kill you.
Statement. And my religion says that that's a dangerous move you're playing there.
Yeah.
Could it be helpful though?
I don't know. It's a sword. I've picked up like 6. You can have one of my extras if you want. You don't have to have this one. I'll give you the talking one.
I really just want to see what would happen.
Did someone say my name?
No. No.
Just touch it. Shorty.
All right, I guess I'll leave it alone.
No, touch it. I promise, no matter what happens.
You touch it.
Roll a speech check, Bubby and Shorty.
I'm going to take a look and see if the sword's even magical from
Yes, because you do that for us, Grunkle.
You guys are being silly. What you gotta do is find some weak-willed, stupid individual and convince them to do it. Just stares blankly.
Shorty with a 23 on her speech check versus Bubby's. Grunkle,
That's
if you
scary.
roll
Bubby's gonna make
a
me touch
potency
it.
check.
I'm going to do it right now.
Yep. 48 from Bubby, 23 from Shorty means Bubby kind of convinces you, Shorty, that maybe you should touch it. What's the worst that could happen? And as that's happening,
if you die, I promise you'll be ethically sourced, just like Cypress said.
Stop it,
Grunkle. The sword is very magical.
It's okay.
Oh, can you tell if it's good or bad magic?
No, there's no such thing as good or bad magic. It's all in how you use it.
Okay, well, Cypress, you have permission to kill me if it's necessary.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna reach my long arm out and pick it up. Actually, I'm gonna pick it up with my tail arm.
Cypress, I'll slide you some gold if you just kill her no matter what.
I have plenty of gold. I'm not gonna kill her with that. But, I'm the richest one here. What are you talking about?
Look, the silicon meat is hard to get, okay?
You're a
Let's see if I
menace.
have anything I can put on to protect myself.
What's it taste like?
Probably
Rattlesnake.
chicken.
I have a scroll of tornado skin. Would that help me in any way?
Yeah, maybe it'll blow the sword all around and it'll be like Russian roulette up in here.
No, I don't think that'll help.
It might make a nice breeze for us.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a little
I
smelly.
picked it up.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got all 3 hands on it.
Dark Packs 2.0.
So what is happening now that you guys have kind of talked it out?
I've picked it up with all 3 hands.
Heather touched the butt.
Okay.
I tried to pull it out of the ground. I don't know. Did I pull it out?
Yeah, roll a stamina check real quick.
Bye, Shorty.
Okay.
I really would. I'd be very tickled if this is David just trolling us. And it's
Right.
You
You
could.
never know. I'm trying to keep things exciting. Oh my gosh.
Wow. So strong.
So
For all we know, this could be the one sword to kill the one thing that we need.
Or maybe
just
it's
called
sword
the
to save us all.
Dragon
Maybe it'll kill the
Killer
dragon.
2.0, and it just
So-
literally one-shots a dragon.
For real.
Are we walking in to talk to a big dragon guy with Cypress carrying a dragon-killing sword that she used on his daughter?
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah.
It's very poetical.
So, Shorty, you lift with all of your might, and
We're pretty toxic.
You like Lion-O from Thundercats. You just like and it's magical and mystical. The sword kind of swing as you lift it up to above your head, and as you do so, nothing really seems to happen. But you do feel as you're holding it that you are much stronger than you were a moment ago.
Oh, excellent.
Can you say I have the power?
I have the power.
What power?
The power of the sword.
It's the power.
I feel like so strong.
It's the power of thinking.
The power
I feel
of
strong.
All right. You look strong. You look thicker.
Do you know how
I'm
to use a
swole.
sword?
I'm even more swole.
She's
I just
more swole than
realized-
she ever could have been.
I just realized that both Toby and his mom are drooling over Shorty for very different reasons.
Oh no.
It's terrible.
Marshally, do you know how to use a sword, Shorty? Just like out of curiosity.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm a
good.
master of light melee weaponry.
In my experience,
Is a Dargoth's greatsword a light melee weapon?
you
I thought.
come with the
No, it is not.
So-
It is
Heavy
not
melee
a
too,
light
just
melee
not as good
weapon.
as light melee.
Oh, okay. I was like, I think that sword's as tall as you are.
In that case, what you do is you just lift it up high and let gravity do the work.
I think.
Yes.
Pointy end goes into people. That's all you really need to know.
Anyway, we've done enough standing over this corpse. I'm gonna keep going.
I don't know. I could do a little more standing.
Yeah.
You don't have legs.
Exactly.
Cypress, wait up, see? Mac yells
Well,
as he
hurry up.
runs behind you.
I
These
forgot that
passages
was
are
Mac's voice.
so small. I'm so
Mhm.
big.
I can't move via the.
Cypress, stop. As
I
everybody
did.
stop. Everybody stop. Everybody do not move your tokens. This is something that is now becoming increasingly tactical.
Uh-oh.
You can't move back.
Who did it? Who did it?
All
What do you
right.
think? It's
So-
always me.
As Cypress leads the group down the tunnel, she rounds one of the corners and peers left into a room that has a very large, black, translucent crystal. And Cypress, as you look at it, you are overcome with this drawing urge that you have to touch it. I need you to make a potency
Touch
check
what?
right now.
By the way,
I haven't heard Grunkle say he's checking for traps once.
I've been
I
watching
did.
his rolls as he's
His
going.
job. Okay.
That's the other thing is
64.
Toby has many times said, "Shouldn't I go first?" So if anything bad happens, I just come back.
64.
As you
Everyone's
look
just
at it,
running all the
you
way.
take 2 squares worth of steps towards it.
I thought you were about to say 2 squares worth of damage, and I was going to be real confused.
It's like, how do
No.
I do that math?
What's going on? Why'd everybody stop?
Garland and Matt kind of round the corner. Everyone else, you may make 1 turn's worth of movement at this point.
Do we know that we should try and stop her or no?
Not at all. You just saw Cypress kind of slow down and start walking slowly to the left.
Garland, what's happening?
Oh, she's peering around the corner to make sure it's safe.
Is it safe?
Cypress, roll another potency check.
88.
All right, you take 2 more steps closer.
Oh my god.
Cypress? Hey there, Cypress, what's going on?
Cypress?
Is
Does
she
anyone
okay?
else say or do anything?
Yeah, I'm with Garland on this
I
one.
can hear them now, right? I can hear them, and it seems that Cypress is unresponsive.
She's not responsible at all, you're right.
Toby, make a potency check. Cypress, you may also make another potency check.
Does any
Do
of
we
it
get another chance to
refill
move?
at all?
Yeah, everyone can
wondering.
move now.
Does my potency refill at all? Just
Yes,
Out of
1 turn
curiosity.
though. Yep.
One
yep.
turn worth.
So that would be how much?
Your level
Your level
plus-
plus
Very-
10.
Oh,
And any advancements you got in it.
Tackle her!
How they do, boss?
there I go. Just pour it in.
You look at the
101.
crystal and kind of say nothing. Cypress, your trance breaks as Toby and Garland walk up behind you just for a moment. You have no idea what just overcame you. What do you do?
I turn around.
As
Turn
you
around.
turn around,
Every now
Garland
and
and Toby are looking at you now. I need a roll from chat, please.
Hey, what's going on there?
Is everything
don't-
okay? Everyone
look
else
at the
can
crystal.
move freely
Don't-
now.
She's like making as big as she can. Don't look at this room. There's nothing here. We don't need to look.
You're trying to scare off a bobcat, but just
I'm so big.
What are you trying to hide for yourself there?
Nothing. It's a giant creepy crystal and it made me want to touch it, and I think that's probably bad. I'm just saying. It's a dungeon, so.
oh, why didn't we think of like spooky traps that made you do stuff?
Budget
good
cuts.
This
Cypress,
is a lot
as
more
you
fun when they do it themselves.
as you raise your hand to try and block view, you actually open up a line of sight for Garland, who is entranced and pushes by you.
Can I try and?
Can I grab him? Can I grab him with my actual hands?
Yeah,
I had telekinesis.
Can I shoot him with my actual?
What do you?
if you would like, yes.
What do you need? Just do 100 plus stamina.
Yeah, it's just a stamina check. All right, and he's not putting anything in.
Oh, you can put stamina in it. I'm being stupid.
Toby tries to grab onto him, I'm assuming, and he just moves forward.
I'll add my 40 into that.
Okay, so Cypress grabs him, and Toby, you assist, and you kind of move him where?
Out of the line of sight, right back where he was.
Okay.
Like a big spin around, basically, and get him back where he was.
Okay, as you place him down, which way is he facing?
Towards back where our friends are, way over here.
Okay. He kind of breaks his trance. Oh my, what
The
foul
that was the
magic?
crystal. That I
Is-
don't know.
What
Ooh, I
happens
get it.
if you touch
Hold on,
it?
I don't know. I don't want to.
Uncle, can you close this little hallway off with your stone stuff?
Yeah, do that.
Just so we don't try and touch the butt.
All right, I can definitely do that.
But don't
I'll-
look at
I'll,
it while
I'll
you do
start
it.
making the wall cover that area as best I can from this angle,
Okay.
and then whatever I'm missing, I'll move up further and then finish doing it.
Okay. So you are able to draw a very large wall. Not draw, but create. I'm drawing. wall there, blocking the line of sight and allowing safe passage for everyone past the very menacing crystal.
Well, that was awful. I hate it here.
All right, what does everyone else do now?
Okay, maybe it'd be a good idea for the undead guy to, take the brunt of whatever's coming as a big surprise. Just a courtesy thought here. So
do what you want. I'm gonna go. Boop.
But you're gonna get. Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna get us all killed, but I come back. You're gonna get.
Cypress doesn't learn well.
Cypress.
What?
Bad dog.
Hurry up.
Heal.
It's getting very narrow in here.
There's a wall.
That's my cat.
He can't touch it now.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll just let you carry my cat.
Stuck on the wall.
Garland. Oh no. Tofu takes control of an NPC and Garland touches the crystal.
No. I grabbed him. No.
We already did
as you are moving forward, Garland all of a sudden goes back into that same trance and begins moving back towards the crystal.
But
as everyone else is moving, Garland is moving away. So that's one turn's worth of movement.
I'm gonna try and grab his legs. Stop him from moving. He's gone cuckoo bananas.
As you try to grab him, he dodges out of the way.
Just let him go.
But Grunkle built a wall. What do you mean?
Cypress, we got a runner.
I'm way back here.
So Garland is now just like...
Can I just fly through the wall to the other end of the tunnel, try and hit him and just punch him in the face?
Yeah, you can try. Go for it.
I'm just curious how he's going to get through there. I say let him go.
Yeah, exactly. He's the hero of Note. He'll be fine.
His name is Garland.
I'm grabbing him.
That's not Hero.
Oh yeah,
grabbing
Hero.
I'm grabbing
they
him.
were the same person.
Tofu really wants to know what the crystal does.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Does the punches do anything?
The second one does. How much damage do you deal?
24.
Okay. He kind of just, takes it and goes. He is now standing in front of the wall Grunkle has made as everyone else kind of rushes towards. And as you guys continue to move towards him, he holds out his hand. And as he does so, he fires upon the rock with this relentless flame blast extending from his fingertips, melting the rock with the intense heat, forming a garland-sized walkway into the room.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't terrified.
He takes one step into the opening.
I put another wall up in front of him.
Okay.
I run over here and I build a wall.
Why does Tofu always want people to touch the danger button?
And then he holds his hand up to do the same thing again. He melts the rock in front of him. He takes a step forward. He is now about to touch the crystal.
I try to make another wall. Actually,
do it.
I am doing my best to avert my gaze as I try to build a wall in front of him.
Can I try and just shoot in a gate down that hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Without looking in the crystal's direction?
Yeah.
That's what, do I have to roll an attack? How's that do?
Yes, you're basically attacking Garland right now with that.
Just watch out for his Kamehameha.
71 does not hit Garland.
Well, but just used all my juice.
Anyone else? Last chance before Garland touches the crystal?
It literally takes all my potency to cast.
I don't even know where I am.
Hey, Lola, you're good.
Just wandering around. Do it, Garland.
It ain't
Hurry up.
amazing. It's a dungeon trap.
Bubby, I need you to make a
die.
potency check.
Okay.
Oh, God dang it.
I don't know where I am even
Here comes
at.
the TPK.
Garland reaches out his hand and touches the crystal, and as he does so, he becomes Crystal himself in the exact same type, fashion, and makeup of the larger crystal. You all feel Garland's life force cease to exist.
Uh-huh.
Oh, neat.
Thanks, Toby.
Fun.
You're amazing. Tofu, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Wait.
Bubby, you're looking straight on to the crystal and you're just like, I don't get it.
Oh, oops, really? We all knew what was gonna happen.
Neat.
I think when David has that
So,
many checks, if it's a good thing.
Anyway,
I build the wall around Garland's arm and separating him from the crystal, and for the most part, except his arms through it.
He was my friend.
Oh, wait. Harley
Can you
Crow
just
says,
do-
oh, shoot, that's what it does.
Did you try turning it on and off again?
Say that again. Say that again, Grunkle. What did you just say?
I'm building a wall around Garland's, between Garland and the thing, with just his arms sticking through.
Okay.
There's no one's compelled to
know what that'll do
touch
to me.
Garland, right?
Why don't you try a greater negate on him? We have that spell now, don't we?
We have negate, and I used all of my potency to cast it.
Oh.
So do we have
Yeah, David.
do we have the urge to touch Garland or
Yes.
no?
Yes, you do. But
Okay.
Grunkle, you're not looking at Garland. Bubby
No.
succeeded the potency check, so she's good for the time being. Toby, you're not currently in line of sight to Garland.
You know, I tried to shoot it down the hallway blind and didn't do so good.
He's a goner.
yeah, he's very dead. Anyway,
I mean, I don't see what the big deal is.
How
It's
long
just
would it take? How many?
crystal.
How realistically, how long would it
Whoop-de-doo.
take to refill?
A couple minutes.
All right, let me just try shooting one more in the gate down there, eyes closed, and just see if he doesn't poof back or something. I mean, we owe him that, right?
Do
I
you?
mean, sure.
I'm not here.
I don't even remember
don't
where we
even know
where we
who
got
he
him.
is.
I love
He
how
just kind of showed up, followed us around.
he helped you guys with the
He's been my friend since the day we met.
he was Toby's son, fictionally, not in reality, in Toby's mind.
Oh,
Oh
A
wait,
lot
no,
of
that
people
was
like
Harrow.
Toby's.
That was
That was
Harrow.
Harrow.
yes,
Sorry.
even the
I was like,
Archmaster
who's-
doesn't know who he is.
I'm the one person who know we met.
I was like, who is this guy? I know where Fishman came from. I don't
No,
know
he
this man.
he helped you guys
that's
fight
from-
the statue that was protecting
Yeah.
the village.
He was there.
But what has he done for us lately?
I
That's all I'm saying.
I'm the one who convinced him that he could do more with his life than just try and get into college.
And now he's a
And-
statue.
And he's doing more with his life. Promoting evil in a dungeon as he would want.
Exactly.
I don't think a
Math
59
adds
is
up.
gonna do it.
Okay, so you don't have to roll for this one since he's just a big old statue. As you hit him with regular negate, correct?
Yeah.
His form ceases to be crystal and his lifeless body falls to the ground.
Oh,
There you go.
snap.
Okay, let me
Ouch.
blindly drag his corpse out of the hallway.
Dibs on the corpse.
Please don't eat my friend, Ma.
Well, I
Okay,
don't eat
Bronco,
my
can
own
you-
product. That's
Can you
just
can you
silly.
close the thing so I can open my eyes, please, and thank you.
It's already close.
Oh, you closed it back up?
I closed it up with just it's surrounding his arm, but it's closed up. There's only
just
a
a
hole big
small
enough for
hole,
his
yeah.
arm.
So did I get him? Did I get his body out? Can I open these eyes?
Yep.
Okay.
Would you-
Can we?
now you
we
just got to
like-
bring it back to life.
Well, yeah, the Lich. Vezi would know how to do that, wouldn't he?
Probably.
In one way or another.
Do we have any sort of Cypress? Do you have like a papoose or anything we could carry this young man around?
Listen, I was perfectly happy to leave him as rock. Okay. I'm just saying, if you want the corpse to be reanimated, you take the corpse.
Well, how about we leave him and then we get up and pick him up on our way out?
Like to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you make like a coffin to go box right here so we know where to keep it safe?
What are you talking?
I encase him in stone.
I believe that's just called a burial mound, but all right.
There you go. Grunkle
anyway.
is now encased in stone in the corner right there.
Wait,
I'm
what
not
happened?
Grunkle, I'm sorry, Garland. Yeah.
He encases himself. He's like, I'm out.
I started reading the chat.
I know, chat's hilarious right now. Everyone's going crazy. All right, so you all encase Garland in stone and carry about your merry way, and Mac kind of is now second-guessing his entire career with you guys.
Hey, just don't touch anything and you'll be fine. Anyway.
Not gonna lie, that's a pretty wise move you're making there.
Oh.
Cypress, as you round the corner as it spirals inward, you see a small raven inside. Kind of, just fluttering around. He flutters for a moment, trying to fly, and lands and starts pecking at the ground a little bit. And he just kind of, he's hopping around. He's doing his thing. Just a little raven boy.
What fresh, adorable hell is this?
Hi, little bird.
He looks at you. You can see that he's acknowledged your presence. And he just kind of cocks his head to the right a little bit.
You having a good day? Yeah, me too.
I don't know bird noises.
How big is that bird?
Not big. He's, I don't know.
A bird?
Wait, we got him to sign
8
a
inches,
contract.
10
Where's
inches.
Where's his resurrection?
Did anybody else see another way to go? Because this seems to be the end.
All right, bird.
You want to prove you're the good schmooey? Bring him back.
Can I
Are you
do a wilderness check and see if I can talk to a bird?
Oh, wait, say that again?
I would like to try and communicate with this bird.
And I just directly did it. I just said, "Are you the dragon?"
Could Grunkle's spirit bird talk to it?
So as Grunkle asks it, "Are you the dragon?" It looks at Grunkle for a moment and it says, "Do I look like a dragon to you?"
Oh,
No.
Things
like
shape change and all sorts of things. You're not a dragon right this second, but
no, I'm straight up I'm a raven in the corner here. This is where I live. Why are you in my home?
we're looking for a
dragon. Yeah, I thought that was obvious. That's why we asked.
Do I look like a dragon?
No, you look like a bird. But
That's
why are
right.
you at the center of this dungeon?
So you're gonna come in here to my home and you're gonna straight up ask me if I'm a dragon and then why I'm not the dragon? Get out of my house!
I would like to convince him that we are friends.
Is this whole cave your home?
Hey, Mom, would you like to eat the bird?
This little section is my home. What were you trying to do, Cypress?
We're friends, and he shouldn't be mean to us.
Well, I really can't trust that now, can I? I mean, you break into people's homes and then accuse them of being some sort of draconic figure.
Hey, we didn't break in. The nice
there's
giants
no door.
from the front. They just let us come in.
Those good for nothing. Ugh. Fine. If they let you in, then I guess you didn't break it into.
No, we didn't.
Some boys were doing a great job.
Do you know where the dragon is?
Yeah, I mean, I know where a dragon may be, if you want to call it that.
I do, and I would.
Why wouldn't you call it a dragon?
Bird, why are you playing the pronoun game?
Are you
because he has trained all of us here in his dungeon to be very particular about how we talk about to and in front of him.
Okay. But he's not here right now, so...
How are you trained to talk
he
about
can't
it?
hear? We're in his dungeon. My home is this corner here. But he can hear, see, and taste everything.
That's an invasion of privacy,
Wait a minute,
in my humble opinion.
Tasting me right now?
Do you want to get out of here? Do you
Don't
like
try
this
and
dungeon?
save me. I like it here. It's a dark cave. This is my home.
I'm not trying to save you. I'm just saying I might know of a better dungeon with like better benefits.
Are you kidding me right now? Look at this stonemasonry. This is made fresh.
I've seen better.
Stonework. This was not naturally occurring.
I couldn't tell by the weird random spiral.
We got a stone guy right here, Grunkle.
He doesn't look like stone. He looks like an underling.
No, I think you misunderstand.
You have that too.
That he is a guy who is good with making.
Anyway, please tell us where the dragon is.
Hold on, Grunkle. What about your rock friend? I think he'd be excited to see him.
You know what? How about I just
it's getting crowded.
Thank you for your time, and I pet the little raven on his head. We'll be going now.
Summon Gorik. Let's go.
Grunkle pats the raven on the head. He looks up and goes, "Did you just pat me? Did you just pat me? You come in here where I live, and you gonna treat me like that, huh? That's how it is. That's what you're doing, huh? I have never been so insulted in my life, but also, I have never been treated that way before, ever. That was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me." And a lone tear kind of comes out of his little raven eye.
I'm very confused with how this day is going.
You're telling me? You guys breaking my home and make me feel? Never.
I mean, you can stay with us if you seem a little lonely. I mean, you could come with us if you want.
Oh, because most people suck. They break in and they accuse me of being dragons.
They're the worst.
But you know what? Fine. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. You want the dragon? Go get him. Go. Well, the being. Fine. Yeah. Go get him. Just hold on. He kind of bends down and like it picks his tail up behind him, and he goes. "Ah!" And as he does that, a portal appears behind him. Dad, that's where he is. Just go get him.
Did he just poop a portal?
So he's not a dragon?
He's fantastic.
No, I'm not a dragon. Whoa, is that a fish in a suit? He says as he nears Mac.
Yeah, don't eat him.
You people are crazy.
No, you. I guess we go through the poop portal.
Oh, it's just a regular portal. I don't have hands, so I gotta use body motions.
Okay, I believe you. Where's this portal? I'll go first. Doop, where's the portal?
It's in the corner there, yeah.
I go.
So
it's in your heart. You have to believe in it.
The portal's where you want it to be. So, wait. Before you guys go.
Yeah.
Who are you?
We're just people.
Just some interns.
Just some guys.
Looking for the dragon.
Doing stuff.
You alls, is it interns? From where?
Yeah.
Another dungeon.
A dungeon in the air.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it, but if they all as nice as you, then man, your dungeon is not gonna be very good.
Oh no, our dungeon is the best.
We come from How's That Moving Dungeon.
Get this. People walk into our dungeon. There's this beautiful statue with a small little plaque. Writing's kind of tiny, right? So what do? They walk up to read the tiny writing on the plaque. Woof! Right into a pit. Tons of spikes. Dead.
I felt
Great dungeon.
Once. It was pretty cool.
Dungeon.
That's crazy. I mean, that seems like a lot of work, though. Why not just have a crystal that, like, consumes it and becomes part of it? No cleanup.
Well, that's cheating.
Well, that sounds like your crystal's going to eventually grow to the point that people won't be able to even come down the hallway.
Oh, that's a good point. And as you are talking, Bubby Mimi grabs the bird and eats him.
Yeah, that tracks. And I go through the portal.
I guess I go through the portal too.
How's it taste, Ma?
This
For the
poor
record,
bird.
I was able to pat the bird on the head, and Tofu did not potency flux it. So
He had
There you
one
go.
kind touch before he died.
Yeah, it was the kiss of death.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
All right, so as you all enter the portal,
I hope we just start hearing his voice from her stomach.
could be cool. You guys step through, and on the other side of the portal, you find yourself in an immaculately made dungeon. There's one thing that you immediately notice, though. The stonework is reminiscent of Lich Vezifal's dungeon. However, this is 1,000,000 times better. Like, it's very important to note that it seems like Lich Vezifal's whole vibe for the dungeon was directly inspired from this place.
Corporate
I check out the floor and see how level it is, and inspect the walls.
You experience what can only be referred to as true level. Yeah. This is not level to like the planet. This is level to the space-time continuum. Yeah. You have never felt so much equilibrium in your life.
Wow.
I feel like we all immediately trip.
A little bit.
Because we're all used to compensating. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna go, I guess. Doop.
Right behind you.
Cool.
So are you guys starting to think that he was just trying to copy his father-in-law and like impress him, but just did a terrible job?
Yeah.
Oh,
probably.
absolutely. Shmooey was never very good at coming up ideas on his own. I hope he had that in chat.
Mini.
I think he would have.
I guess Cypress has picked a spot.
I guess.
Cypress just goes. All right, so as you all peer into this room, Cypress, on the right, you see a very large, glorious cauldron with an immense flame dancing within it.
Hey, you want to touch that too?
No.
Normally, this is the part where I would try and stop her and make sure it doesn't happen, but I'm starting to wonder if there's any point to preventing people from dying, because that's all you guys do is die.
Maybe we should stick to this wall.
Forever.
What wall?
Never.
Oh, wait.
Never.
This is it. It goes up to that corner, goes back around, and come back down. Does this thing give off any heat?
End of the day, it's just Toby.
Yes,
That's
an
all there is
immense
left.
heat is coming from it.
Oh,
Hey, I see a coffin over here if anyone's
Even
interested.
if I try and accept a sweet embrace of death, she's the only mistress who will not have me.
Walking
Are there
through,
coffins in here?
there are coffins right there in front of you. As you very slowly edge your way into the room,
Don't touch the burning cauldron.
you
know
hear
that's
a
bad for your
valiant
health.
whoosh of flame as a very large ancient fire elemental springs forth from the cauldron in front of Bubby Mimi. And it looks down, and without speaking, you hear a voice in your head, each and every one of you. And it simply says, "Flee or die."
Okay.
Okay.
Can you,
Didn't say which direction.
did you say fleece or die? Because I don't see any wool around here.
Bubby, if you don't mind, could you come take a look and tell me what you think of this grave?
I offer a bow to the large burning man. Your Highness, if you'll just excuse me for a minute.
I'm going to.
Wrong direction.
I'm going to go ahead and
Say
start
what you
creating
need to
a
run,
wall.
mister.
You're creating a wall.
Yeah, I'm going to start creating a wall.
Mac runs as fast as he can.
Yeah.
All right,
Can't catch
where are
me,
you
I'm
creating
a
your wall?
gingerbread man.
It's probably going to start off a little short because I'm going to do it across 2 squares.
Two ice arrows at
Like
the
that?
flame boy to distract him.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, you can shoot your ice arrows as Grunkle is making the wall. 37 and 80 are 80 is a hit.
Cool, that's the 34 cold damage and damage.
Cold damage, you said 30.
Health and stamina, yeah. 34.
Okay.
And even if the other one didn't hit, I like to think it's making him pause at least.
Yeah, as the hit lands, he kind of staggers back for a minute, and then like the flames swell up.
Come on, Grunkle, you gotta hurry up there.
Grunkle, you finish your wall. How thick is the wall?
The wall should be well, I could do a 180 around me, so I should be able to do that, in one turn. We would say about half a square.
Okay. Do that. Okay, where do you guys go now that this very intimidating flame elemental is on your trail?
Only one way to go.
I don't know. Can I?
Oh,
I
cool.
look inside this casket. Is there anything inside of this casket?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Grunkle, roll a stamina check.
Just come down the corner. You'll see it for yourself. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
Rounding.
I got killed by one of those ones.
Grunkle, 131, you dodge as a beam of corruptive energy fires from the coffin, nearly hitting you in the chest. Thankfully, you rotate to the left.
Guys, can we stop touching things, please?
I was gonna hide in a casket, but
That's what I was thinking too.
like a good idea.
As
I don't
you
know
look,
how I become the safety czar here, but you guys, everything here is trying to kill you. Everything.
looking behind you, the wall of flame is, or the wall of rock is now beginning to glow a dim orange.
You guys ever hear the legend of Qui-Gon Jinn?
I come here and I build another wall. Right.
Smart.
Can I use, since I can see this room, right?
Mm-hmm. As you near it, by the way, you see a very large, bladed, spinning contraption with no room to move on the edge. It is basically almost created an erosion into the wall as the blades have been spinning indefinitely.
Is what I'm hearing.
Significantly better. You can't just walk around it.
So
Can you fly over it?
The off switch
No.
is clearly not on these visible walls. Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so knowing that and seeing the shape of the room, can I just phase through this corner right here to pop out here where I know the blades aren't touching?
Show me where you're popping out.
Like here where the blades are not?
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay, let me just move myself.
Okay. So
Okay, now can I look for the button now?
Yes, you may look for the button.
A general check, I guess.
You don't need to roll. There is not a button in this room.
I would like to punch the wall.
Okay, where are you punching the wall?
Right where he just went through.
Okay,
I want to make enough room for us to wiggle.
How tall are the blades?
Guys, there's no off switch.
So, just to paint this a little bit more elaborately, the walls are incredibly thick, and they are built into the side of a mountain.
How tall is the spinner?
The spinner itself, it goes from floor to ceiling, and if you're looking at the vertical face of this cylinder, there are maybe 50 to 60 blades all over this thing, stemming out to where there's no way to just like dodge your way through. If you go into this thing, you are more than likely going to get torn to shreds.
Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna go fight a sun elemental. Actually, wait. I have a
Here's what I
thought.
want to try.
Are we sensing that?
I'm gonna see.
Potency?
Okay.
I'm gonna look at where it's rotating at, and I'm gonna slowly grow the stone, move stone right up against it to try to create a breaking effect.
What do you mean by a breaking effect?
By forcing the stone up against it as hard as I can.
Oh,
And then
like
just piling on
making
more
friction?
and more. Yes.
Okay. So you begin to do this and it begins to slow a little bit. The longer you do this, you wager the more you can make it slow down.
So it's a race between how much I can slow this down and how fast that guy gets through the walls.
Yep.
So I keep on this until we get a better idea.
Are we
Okay.
sensing
Ken.
like any potency making it move, or is it purely mechanical?
This is purely mechanical.
I would like to try to wedge a weapon between the wall and the blade to stop it.
Which weapon are you using?
My great axe.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
I'm holding the
what type
one
of great
the,
axe is it?
I don't remember, man. I picked it forever ago.
Use that dog off greatsword. I'm getting an idea in my head to just run with the blades like rotating doors.
No.
No, something's calling.
I'm thinking about just potency fluxing this thing and see what happens.
It just says great axe.
We got orange glow over here. Mac yells down the
It
hallway.
just says great axe. I don't know the metal. It
Okay.
just says great axe.
Seeing what Grunkle's doing can tell
So it's a really strong one.
to the effect with his ice.
It's
There you
very
go,
great.
yeah.
It's the
very
greatest of the great
It's
axes.
the greatest axe you've ever seen.
So
Do I
it's-
strength it?
It's begun to slow thanks to Grunkle. You can try and wedge it in there and see what happens.
Can I?
148.
Is this a stamina check?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. So with Grunkle slowing it and you shoving the axe in just the right spot, you are able to provide enough friction to where this stops.
Cool. Go.
Immediately start going.
I'm gone.
I'm gonna start making pillars of ice that if it starts rotating, it'll have to crack those open before it cracks them open.
Very nice. You guys make it through, and as you make it through,
I'm gonna move this thing. I'm gonna release the brake.
yep, I was gonna say it breaks through and starts moving again, and as Grunkle undoes it, it begins moving full
I
speed.
don't know if it's my imagination, but it looks more wobbly now, like we messed it up.
Was she able to get her axe or no?
I don't care. I have
The
4
axe
different
is just
swords.
like ping, 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 ping.
Watch out, you got some shrapnel
as
there.
it's spinning
It's all
around
right.
with the blades.
I have
All
like
right,
6 other weapons.
I'm gonna put another wall here just in case it does find a way around that.
Okay.
Just to find us
He
a
just
die.
like the Sun Sentinel just walks up and just pushes a stone and then he just stop. I would just that would be.
That's why I said I'm just gonna put
Yeah.
that there because they may know how to navigate this.
Yeah.
Just in
Woody, are you
case.
taking notes on all of this?
Hey, Grunkle, you remember when a thing like that killed me?
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, am I taking notes?
Yeah, isn't that your job? You're the note taker.
I don't feel like taking notes anymore.
I thought it was.
Oh.
I'm feeling kind of different.
Note takers.
Well, I noticed you've been more
Do we
quiet.
think-
I'm
do we
not
think
sure I
it's-
like that.
This
I'm
way, or do we think it's
contemplating.
this way? This way?
Oh,
Yeah,
I got some figs that'll help with that.
Some what?
So
You say you were contemplating. He's
Some
thinking
fake?
constipating.
So
Are you-
Bubby and Shorty, Bubby just said she's got some figs.
Oh, some figs.
yeah,
You guys
help me
can
with my
continue
contemplation?
talking as everyone
Yeah.
moves through the hallway.
Do we want to go this way or do we want to go the other way?
We mean contemplation, not constipation, right?
He's fire guy, isn't it?
well, I don't know about you, but I do some of my best thinking on the can.
There's just no
Yes,
cans
that makes
available,
sense.
it seems like, right now. Come on, Bubby.
Then
Maybe I'll have a fig.
That
I can
sounds like
see
a
something
can
around the
do
corner. I
too,
don't
but you
like
need a
it.
can do.
So Bubby is handing Shorty a fig.
Will it give me some insight?
What does the
It'll
fig
give you
do
some
there,
outside.
Bubby?
It helps her with her contemplation issues.
Actually, Ma, I heard that it's plums. You need plums for
Is it a magical fig?
No, it's just a fig. It's
okay, I'm kind of hungry.
Or no, it's prunes, not plums.
So
I'll eat the fig.
It gets.
I'm feeling very strange.
Flowing.
Shorty eats the fig, and you feel nourished. You don't necessarily feel like unhealthy. You feel healthier having eaten the fig, but it doesn't really like make you feel mentally any better at all. So whatever, whatever's going on emotionally with you hasn't really like abated, if that makes sense.
Thanks, Bubby.
You're welcome. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Whoa. You need to check that attitude at the door.
I do feel nourished.
I don't know. I also think that the phrase "thanks for something" would probably be offensive too, because that makes it sound like you don't care enough to know what you're thanking for.
I'm really glad we're having this conversation in the middle of a dungeon. Just saying.
I mean, what else?
We're always in the middle of a dungeon. That's nothing new.
That's fair.
As you walk out,
mortality?
having had this really nice conversation, you
This
walk out,
contemplation conversation.
and as you do, this giant electrical dragon appears before a very large stone throne.
Oh,
Where?
Are you that one guy?
Oh.
It locks eyes with all of you, almost like one of those
How many
paintings
eyes
that
does it
follow you
have?
around. Yeah, and it
Oh, hey there. How's it
very
going?
slowly floats towards you.
Toby Gunderson, real pleasure to meet you.
You can see the lightning crackling in its eyes.
Did anyone ever tell you you got a sparkling personality?
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna bow because dragons are like royalty. So I'm gonna bow, and then I'm gonna say, "Are you single? I've got this dragon friend over here, Shorty Smalls, and she's kind of swole right now, but she's on the market."
I'm just gonna follow Bubby's what she did, and I'm gonna bow too and be like, "Oh, great one."
It looks like there's a spark between you.
There it is. All right.
One of the lightning zaps Toby for the pun. As you bow, it just
Something
continues to
electric in the
stare
air.
blankly at you.
Hey, what's the name
can
of the
I-
guy we're looking for? Gilderoy.
Gallic von Dragos.
Gilderoy Locke.
Blank is better than killer.
Gallic von
I
Dragos.
I think we're supposed to go lick a dragon, is what we were told.
Can I try to convince the dragon to give us what we want?
Sure,
Are we
go
supposed
for
to
it.
lick you?
Okay.
I mean, because I will.
Bah.
I don't know if you've ever been licked by a
122.
I have been told it is most unfortunate.
So
So what
with
are
a
you saying,
122,
Cypress? Just give us what
what
we
is it?
want.
I say, hello, are you Gallic von Dragos? First.
It continues to look blankly at you, and it kind of cocks its head to the right a little bit.
If you are Gallic von Dragos, we have a small heart that we are in need of. If you would be so kind as to just give it to us.
What if this is like his answering machine? He's not home right now. Please leave a message at the roar. Roar.
Does the dragon do anything? No?
Not really. It's continuing to stare at you blankly.
I heard they like money. Hold on, let me check. Hey, does this gold do anything for you, mister? Huh? Lots of gold.
I like money.
It kind of leans in ever so slowly, and like it gets closer to the money, the gold pieces. Its snout is like right at your hand.
I think he's gonna feed for my hand.
I
Mars,
think
take a,
it's about to
Mars, take
feed
a
from
picture.
you.
I'm feeding
And
a dragon.
as it's about to like lick the coins, it goes, nah, I'm just playing with you. Bubby, that thing, I'm assuming that's your name. I can't believe you ate other me. Why would you do that? I was just a little bird.
What?
It's the
You said other
pigeon.
me?
If that's under you, that
I
means
knew there was some greatness in you.
No, I mean, I'm not either of these things. I just like, I like to have fun, so this is my fun.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. It gets boring in a dungeon.
You should have seen your faces when you rounded the corner. That was mighty
You
fine.
got us.
I
You got
did.
us real
And
good.
the whole
It was
silent
good.
treatment, I thought that was just, brilliant. But, yeah. Trying to...
It's nice touch.
Hey, Ghost Man, you think all dragons like coins? You think they just eat money? Huh?
I don't know. You gotta eat something, right?
If you ever meet Gallic von Dragos, just be careful, because he doesn't like that stuff.
Okay.
Money?
What does he like then?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
Shorties?
like. Well, no. I mean, he likes wealth, but he's not like, Scrooge McDuckin all over these coins.
Is he single?
What?
He's single.
No one in my entire existence has ever asked me that question.
This is the first time for everything.
Honestly, I don't know. I know he had a family, but that's about it.
Don't we all?
Because both Shorty and I are looking to mingle.
Anyway, is
know if
there
you should
any way you
speak
could
for
just
Toby.
scoot aside and let us pass just a
You seemed
smidge?
like you were interested when
Actually,
you thought it was him.
yeah, you can totally go past me, but I'm gonna tell you right now. If
Yeah.
you make it through the rest of this here dungeon, you're gonna meet him, and he's not gonna be pretty. Also, once you actually meet me, you're gonna, don't think less of me at all, okay?
I think you're beautiful in whatever form you're in.
Are you
Good.
short?
What does that have to do with anything, huh?
You said don't think less of you, and sometimes that's usually like
A short joke that you make yourself.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be short. Well,
Are you like a giant?
No, I'm not a giant neither. I'm just, I'm an incorporeal being.
Hey, so Toby.
Toby flies up to his head.
Not really the same thing.
Listen,
Are you powerful?
okay, listen. I
Kinda.
understand you're feeling a little insecure, and that's okay. But you know what? Opening your heart to trust and to meet new people and have them to recognize
look,
who
I
you
don't
are
need
for real is
the-
a wonderful experience. And
Oh gosh,
God,
Bubby.
I'm lonely.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So, look, I'm an incorporeal being. I'm not exactly a ghost, but I'm not exactly alive neither.
Are you undead?
I'm not
I mean,
exactly
maybe,
alive, and I'm not
depending on
exactly
your
dead.
point of reference, I was once considered living.
What's your name?
Me too.
Oh, I'm Jom.
Jom? It's nice
J-
to meet you, Jom.
Jom, that's me.
I'm Cypress. So like from like person to person, which way should we go? Does it matter?
Technically, you gotta go over to my left here first, and then you go to the right.
Why do we have to go left?
Well, you want to get out of here, right? That's
No.
the simplest way to do it. You can go to
No.
the right. Go. I mean, I don't care.
We-
I'm just
we
watching
went-
this whole thing unfold.
Your left or our left?
You wanna come with?
We want
My
Gallic
left.
von Dragos. We want him, and he's to the left.
John, you want to come with?
Oh no, he's to the left, then he's to the right. Look, you gotta open the door. But the
Okay.
door has a switch. Just
Okay.
go do what I say. I literally have been here for
okay.
millennia.
Okay, so
Millennia.
I go left, I flip a switch, and then we come right.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back and watch this from my chair. Alright, bye.
Okay.
He just dissipates and leaves.
Okay, so we go left.
I'll miss you, and it's okay to feel your feelings.
As
what
you
is
go
this?
left, Cypress, you see a giant hoard of coins and jewels and weapons and armor. It is to note, though, this is like 10 to 15 times the size of normal items.
Oh.
Can I?
And that's a trap.
Can I
Tofu says touch it.
No.
Can I give the two-fingered, like,
enough touching?
Cypress? Just a quick
Oh, yeah, no. As you try and, like, grab her back, nothing happens.
Oh, I'm not going for it. I looked in the room and went, oh, that's a trap. And then I kept going.
As you round the corner, as you travel north down the next corridor, you see another very large switch. However, this too is like 10 to 15 times the size of a normal switch.
I'm gonna push it.
It doesn't budge.
I'm gonna try really hard.
I get behind and I help her push.
It also does not budge, no matter how hard you try.
You gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Okay, but I'm very strong and I can
everybody,
do it. So
come help us try to flip the switch.
Mac.
I'm coming.
Ma.
His little robot legs only go so fast.
Ma, get out of the chair, Ma.
I like how Mac just had like two accents mixed together. Just
I know. I was going from the dragon to him. As you all get in, Shorty, are you helping?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone tries as hard as they can to move this thing, and it does not budge until Shorty touches it. As Shorty touches it, the whole thing illuminates and moves forward into the opposite position.
Are you magic?
It's a racist switch.
Yeah, exactly.
It only likes dragons.
That was unsettling.
It only likes
But
dragons.
very
And you've
fulfilling.
got scales.
Yeah, does it make you feel
Anyway.
that the switch considers you to be a dragon?
Yes, I feel very strong and swole.
Let's go.
As you say in monotone.
I feel very strong and swole.
I feel great.
Oh, you are.
The swollest
You are
I've
a beefy
ever
boy.
felt.
Cypress is basically running backwards, and she finds another
back now?
hoard of gold. Again,
I'm booking
10
it.
to 15 times the size of normal golden coins.
That's cool.
Oh no.
Looks like another
Cypress,
trap.
as
Oh, hey!
you walk forward, you see an illuminated portal. However, lying in front of the portal is something that looks eerily like Sog.
Wait,
What?
Is it alive or dead?
It is lying there motionless. It is unclear whether or not it is living or dead.
She very carefully like pats her shoulder where she knows Sog's corpse is and is like, he's still there.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Did he have?
Is this thing alive?
Should I lick it?
Unclear.
I poke it with my finger.
He touched it, Tofu.
Have you ever seen somebody like touch a sock? That's what happens.
Has he touched a sock?
Like any parent of a teenager, you touch the sock with much intrepidation.
And
Oh
here
my.
it is. Tofu uses the subflux on Sog body.
Oh
whatever.
my goodness. Sog body?
Yeah.
Not Sog.
The
It's a
Not
soggy
Sog
body,
remake.
alright.
As you touch it, other Sog teleports up to the ceiling and falls back down again.
Is that how it says hello?
I am not sticking my hand in that.
So it's dead, right? Still.
Yeah, it appears to still be deceased.
Do you want me to try and puppeteer it or anything?
I mean, give it a shot if you really want to, but I'm not.
I don't think it's a very good idea.
It seems dumb, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna raise
but
it with telekinesis and wobble it around.
Well, there's nothing else in here. Is there a portal in here?
Yeah, that
this
portal
is
is
the portal.
currently active.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's kick the sock through first.
That's a good idea.
As you pick it up, it begins squirming like it knows what you're about to do. Apparently, it is alive. Ray, what does this thing say?
Consent is very important. Consent is very important.
Did that sock just
What is
talk?
your
Matt.
name? What is your name, little one?
He's
Zog.
your daddy, and what does he do?
Your name is Zog?
Yes.
I say we leave.
Do you have a family member that looks just like you, but it's called Sog?
Yeah, all of us have twins, but one always gets lost.
Oh well, we have found your compatriot. Hey, Cypress, can you show him his brother and see if
You want me to show him his brother?
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
sure about that?
Look what we did.
Are you sure? I don't think we should. Oh, I left him in my other bag.
I think we should.
It's a bold-faced lie. I can see the dead sock here.
Cypress is like this menagerie of
Corpses.
oddball things.
I'm sorry, the twin thing made up for everything else horrible that's happened.
Hey, do you want to know what happened to your twin, or are you like you don't care? Like it's fine.
I mean, as far as I know, they died a long time ago.
Oh no,
They
it wasn't
did.
that long ago.
It's kind of long.
Grunkle's like, nah, you need to know that you wasted a long time.
He died the way he lived, obstinate.
Good, yeah.
Do you, are you like trapped in this dungeon, or are you like part of it? Like you part of the crew?
I think I'm the guardian of this portal or something.
You're not a very effective one, in my humble
Have
opinion.
any of the guardians been effective in here?
I mean, that sun guy almost got us, and the whirling dead.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Jom seems nice.
Yeah. So does this lead to the main guy, or?
Yep.
Cool. You wanna come
go
with?
through my portal?
Yeah.
We'll go for it.
What's on the other side?
You're terrible at this.
What's on the other side?
Yep.
All right, I push him
Throw him through.
Push him through.
The sock goes yeeting through the portal and dissipates immediately upon touching the event horizon, just like everyone does when entering portals. What do you do
let's
now?
go.
I follow him in.
I'll go.
As you all enter the portal, you experience something you've never experienced. You guys have all been through portals before. It's not anything new. It's very much like walking, across a bridge. That's the best analogy I can get. We don't
like bridges.
It's a little weird because you got, your different forces and energy and magics acting upon you. But as you cross the event horizon, it's almost like you completely lose your corporeal form, and you now exist only as your consciousness in this.
I'm pretty used to this, to be honest.
Toby feels at home.
To see if my body's lying on the floor. Like, do I feel like I left something?
That's exactly what you feel like. And as you turn around, you notice that the portal is not there anymore. You are trapped in complete darkness, complete nothingness. The only thing that you experience is you can feel the life force or the mental energies of everyone who left through that portal with you. And that is where we're going to end it tonight. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Next week, Ray will pick it up with the continuation of this episode. So enjoy that. Don't forget, everybody, that the posts, the podcast, and the video will be done on Thursday next week, not Wednesday, so just heads up on that. Thank you for watching, participating, subscribing. For those of you who are subscribers, appreciate it. Great job, Tofu, on the Potency Flux. And don't forget, you can get a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, our post-show, if you become a patron, and you get access to a lot of other odds and ends. So, cool stuff. Thank you all. We will be back with our post show after our outro video. So, see you in a moment. And remember, don't touch crystals. Bye.
Bye.